Well, hello, good morning. And of course, it's time for us to get into the meat of the show. And look who's here, Daddy Roro. How you doing, man?
Charlie, Ade, how was your weekend?
It was great, actually. I went to Cape Coast. I was there for the Fitu Afasha Festival. Great. Got to catch up with my parents and old friends. It was lovely, actually.
Great.
Yeah.
My weekend was okay too. Just one of those normal weekends. You go around with friends, you go sightseeing a bit, go reveling. Yeah, so one of those things. A little bit of work though, the beginning of Saturday, but we all ended ultimately well.
Indeed. Reveling, pa. You'll have to tell me a bit more about that later, because I know whatever you got up to is not good for morning TV.
Well, definitely.
Indeed. But
what happens in Rome stays in Rome.
That's right. You said it. Of course, later we'll be joined by Mama V. Owusu Abuaje, and of course, for the newspaper review, Joseph Akable will be here with us. But let's find out what else is happening on the show today. We're going to do a review of the just ended regional elections of the opposition NDC. Some incumbent executives have been retained, but others have been shown the red card by delegates. One incumbent executive officer who was retained is the Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Joseph Adekoka. Today, he's our guest, and we'll be talking about the future of the NDC. Adekoka proves to be a strong man, doesn't he?
Yeah, a lot of ramifications and permutations and interpretations from over the weekend. From the elections, I don't know, there's a headline in one of the newspapers saying that it means that a lot more of so-called JDM people had been voted out of the regional elections. But we'll be talking to Adekoka as well as some independent analysts and trying to look at what the permutations are, if there are any.
Yes, indeed. Also, it's September. This month is dedicated to promoting right age enrollment. Okay, that's the right age to start going to school, which is 4. So for us at JoyNews, there's going to be a series of discussions geared towards asking the pertinent questions and getting the right resource persons to respond to the issues raised. And today we're asking, why exactly more than 600,000 children all over age between the age of 6 and 13 years are currently sitting in kindergarten? Because this is depriving children aged 4 to 5 of the space in the same classroom which they need to be in school at the right age. So exactly what are the benefits or disadvantages of right age enrollment? Join us. We'll talk through it all and find answers to this and other dominant questions this morning.
We'll be doing roving from a community near you, and we'll be asking some interesting questions on social economic issues, from politics and the rest as we have them. But of course, we'll wrap up with some entertainment highlights on AM Showbiz. And remember, AM Showbiz, the segment, is brought to you by Awake Purified Water. They donate just a fraction of what you buy, or as far as this purified water is, to the Cardiothoracic Center. So please make sure that you're part of that whole charity as you patronize Awake Purified Water. It's not only good for you, but also doing something good for somebody somewhere.
Yeah, good water for a good cause, right? So that comes later. But oh my gosh, Roland, I've had a glimpse at the newspapers today. So much in there about the president's visit to China.
Yeah, and, that one too.
Indeed, we'll dig into that. Apparently, about 8 different agreements have been signed between the governments of Ghana and China. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the pomp and ceremony and that beautiful rendition of the Oye song that was done by the Chinese military band. Beautiful, beautiful. All that is to come later on the show.
Well, definitely. But through it all, you can get interactive. We have a regular Facebook page. JoyNews on TV is the name of the page. Please go look for it. Give us your comment on what you're watching as well, because it's live. You can also give us more of your comments through our Twitter handle, JoyNews on TV. JoyNews on TV is always available. And then please, you can watch us live through YouTube, My Joy Online TV.
That's
Look,
right.
We'll entertain more of your comments as usual.
News is coming up right after this.
Yeah.